Hey you guys, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Today is December 1st and it's the beginning of the Advent season. And something that I like to do annually, meaning every single year, I like to have Advent calendars and at least one, but I actually have 3 Advent calendars to count down Christmas. And basically what that means is today is December 1st, number 1. And so I'm going to share with you 2 different types of Advent calendars that I use during this season. And the first one was a gift from my mom. She bought it for me so that I could count down Christmas with you guys. And what you have to do is you have to find the number 1, okay? So there's all sorts of numbers hidden in here, and I don't expect you to find it. I'm going to help you, don't worry. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. And you just have to find the numbers. So for example, on the top here, it says 4, 17, 8, 19, 12, 22, but that's not today. Today is December 1st, so we're looking for the number 1. And this is it. This is it, you guys. Do you see that little box there? Yes, that's a mailbox, and it's red. This is a red mailbox. It has the number 1 on it, so I'm going to open it up and see what's inside. Oh, okay, maybe this is a hint to what we're going to do today. Can you see that right there? I see a stamp and an envelope. So let's open up the book and see what that means. What are we going to be doing today? What's today's activity from the book? Christmas is coming, it says. Christmas is coming. Open the book. Oh, there's a little message from my mommy in there. Yay. Let's see. I'm going to the table of contents because I want to go to number 1 because today is December 1st, the number 1. And it says, letter to Santa, you guys. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, look at the pictures here. The first thing that we're going to do for December 1st is write a letter to Santa. Now, this is really late in the day. I had a lot to do. I had to go get a pedicure, right? So I got here late. So even if it's not December 1st, you can write a letter to Santa at any time. And to be honest, if you think of something after you've already sent Santa a letter, send him another one. It'll be totally fine. Mrs. Claus is totally going to help figure out all of the things that you wanted. Don't worry about it. So this says, number 1, letter to Santa. Santa Claus loves to receive letters every year from kids like you and me. Is there a special gift you've been hoping for? Or would you like to tell Santa all about your wishes and dreams for the year ahead? Maybe you want to add some drawings too. If you need a little help with the writing, ask a parent or an older sibling to write down what you would like to say to Santa. And it could be your preferred adult. Grandma, grandpa, siblings, brothers, sisters, could be cousins too. Like I love sharing this stuff with my cousins. I love them to death. And so it says here as well, when you've finished your note, sign your name and ask your preferred adult to help you mail the letter. Don't forget to address the envelope. Cool. So it has a little bit of an example. Once you get your envelope written, you put the address on there, you put the stamp on there. Always put your return address, make sure your name's on there so that they know who to send it back to. If it gets a little bit lost, then it can go back. And then all you have to do is just put it in the mailbox. Literally super easy. And this is this person's preferred adult. Okay, so December 1st, we have our job to do. So what I'm going to do is I have a notebook here that I always keep by my side, and then I can make notes, I can write my to-do list, I can do all that stuff. So I'm going to take a piece of paper from here, but I wanted to show you that this is for sure my notebook because my face is on it. So look, Miss Jeannie is right there. So let me write my note to Santa. I always started off with like something like, Dear Santa. This year I've been good. I have not been naughty, so I'm going to put this year has been a good year. I hope you agree. I am thinking of what I would like for Christmas To be honest, I'm just going to keep it short because I really don't want all that much. But number one is I would like $20. I want a $20 bill. That would be amazing. Let's see if that comes through. The next thing I have to say is, personally, I want tires on my car. So I'm going to put tires for my car. Now those are expensive, so maybe not. Even if it's one tire, I'll be happy with that. Okay, tires for my car. And then the other thing, you know what I want from Santa too is like just the opportunity to see my family. So just the ability this year to travel and see my family and have him know where to go. So I'm gonna put travel with family and have some good family time. So that's like my list for Santa right now. That's 3 items. I have to thank him though. So thank you so much. Wishing you a happy December, because again, today is December 1st. And then I'm going to put love, Jeannie. All right, now that my note is done, I have it for Santa. I'm going to rip it out of my notebook. And then at the ready, I'm going to fold it up. And at the ready here, I have an envelope. So I'm going to fold this up. I've got an envelope right here, a nice big one. Open it up. Pop my letter inside like that. Seal it up. Some envelopes you lick to close like this. This one has actual like a sticker. So I'm just going to close it up like so. All good. But now remember, like the book said, we have to make sure that we address it, and then we have to put a stamp on there and put our return address. So I want to make sure that when I write this, and I'm going to try to put it on here so you can see it, that I put Santa's name. But behind every great man is an even greater woman. So I'm going to write this to Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. I'm going to write it to them both because you know Mrs. Claus is pulling the weight. So here is to Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, and they reside at 123 Elf Road. Let me make sure I've got that right. And then North Pole, and the zip code is 88888. And then I want to put my name up here just to make sure that if anything happens, they know exactly who it's from. I'm going to put Jeannie. And then I got to put a stamp. So hold on just a second. I've got my book of stamps right here. These particular stamps I purchased because they represent Title IX, which was the law that was passed that allowed women to participate in sports. So of course, as a sporty lady, having played track and field, emphasis on the field. I played tennis, I did rugby, very important to me. So I'm going to make sure I put that stamp on there so that the United States Postal Service will know that I paid for it and it's good to go. Take this off of here. I am all set with my letter to Santa and I'm so excited to share this with you. Now I did tell you that there's a second advent calendar that I'm going to show you. I'm just going to pull it over here to the side. Hope it doesn't fall apart. It's really big. Ooh. And you can see here, let me adjust it. You can see here that there's a ton of numbers on my advent calendar. But today, remember I said today is December 1st, so we're only looking at number 1. And I filled this myself, so let's see what I gave myself for number 1. So I can just open it up. And see. And this one for today is a picture of a book. And I am slightly underwhelmed by a picture of a book for day number 1. But here's my thinking, I think. I think that what this means is that I think it's time to take a relaxing break, read a book and just literally relax and wind down from the week. Get some good sleep tonight, and that'll be great. That's a great gift. So December 1st, going to read a book as well. All right, you guys, I hope you had a fun time starting this Advent season with me. And I hope to see you in another video where we have some more activities to do. Take care, you guys. Bye.